Hi, Marty from Waukesha Floral, and we are in the flower shop right now, and I have a little story about Waukesha Floral that I think you need to hear. At Waukesha Floral, we've been giving your sentiments to all your friends and family since 1904, and we've got some exciting news today that we're going to share with you in a few minutes. But first, I'd like to tell you a little story about how we got into the flower business. Over 50 years ago, our father, Loppnow, coming back from the Korean War, took the GI Bill and got an apprenticeship at a flower shop in Racine, Wisconsin. With that, our 50-year love affair with flowers started. He worked his way up from delivery into a floral design position and eventually started his own flower shop, Knowles Flowers in Racine. Along with my mother, Janet, they ran Knowles Flowers successfully for many years. When they heard about an opportunity in Waukesha that was opening up for a retiree couple that needed to move on with their life. So after investigating it, this is where the Loppnow family moved from Racine to Waukesha. And since 1977, we have been building Waukesha Floral into what you see today. So to continue that story, our parents had since worked here, my father as a floral designer, my mother in the office. Tom, my brother, started out as my dad did in delivery and worked his way up into greenhouse growing that you all know from the spring bedding plants and poinsettias that you see here. I joined the team back in the 80s and started a company called Planteriors of Wisconsin. And that company does plant rentals and servicing of interior plants for offices and homes. Later on, my wife Jane joined us, and she is our office manager, does all that paperwork things that you see that need to be done on a daily basis. Our sister Beth joined us. She's in flower production. She touches every flower that enters Waukesha Floral and gives it that seal of approval that is of the quality we need to maintain our standards. So over the last 40 years here, since 1977, the Loppnow family has put our seal on everything we do here. And now we feel it's time to pass this on to a new family. So we have hand-selected a new family to take over Waukesha Floral. Their names are David and Rebecca Haught, and they are a nice young couple who's got tons of energy who are going to carry on all of the wonderful things that happened at Waukesha Floral over these years. After our first hour-and-a-half meeting with them, Tom and I looked at each other and we said, these are the people. These are the people that take over our legacy here. And it means a lot to us because we trust in your trust that you've put in us so that we can fulfill your orders and send your sentiments out in the way of flowers. And it's very important for us to carry on that tradition, and we have really instilled in them that this is a tradition. This is a 118-year-old business in Waukesha that needs to go on and needs to thrive, and it's going to. So I also want to thank our wonderful team of employees who have been the heart and soul of Waukesha Floral for all these years. Without them, it would just not be the same. And they're all staying here. They're all going to be the same employees here. Everything's going to stay the same. You're going to see some new programs start up. You're going to see some new products come in and a lot of new energy. And I hope you welcome the Haughts to this new endeavor for them. And you're going to see us around too throughout the year doing certain things. But on behalf of my brother Tom, my partner in business, my wife Jane, my mother Janet, my sister Beth, we'd like to thank Waukesha and the entire southeastern Wisconsin for making us so happy and letting us lead into retirement. And please welcome the Haughts to Waukesha Floral.